What a pretty picture. Look
That
at all
is-
those animo. Look at all those animo characters.
Oh my god, that actually looks really, really good.
Very pretty, very colorful, very
Oh,
very aged. Oh, gee, no.
What the hell?
No.
Oh lord, here we go.
That's foreboding.
That's foreboding indeed. I have no idea.
I didn't know this was Secret of Mana, the Survival Horror Edition.
Survival Horror, Secret of Mana, Res Evil 5, Res Evil 7 edition.
Resident of Mana?
Resident of Mana. I don't know.
I don't like it. Hi, everybody.
Hi. I'm Mark.
I'm Andy.
And yeah, this is something fun we're gonna do today.
Yeah, this is the first episode of Average Man Gaming. We're calling it.
Yeah, something like that.
So this is Secret of Mana.
Yeah, I've never played Secret of Mana, so yeah.
Mana?
I say Mana.
I'm from the south, so Mana.
It doesn't really matter, I guess. You know, we really should probably be paying attention to these subtitles, I guess. Excalibur, Kusanagi.
It's the Sword of Mana. Spoiler alert.
Oh, ooh! Secret of Mana. Is that the secret?
You see, the secret of this game is that it actually came out in like 1993, and I played it then.
So before, actually, a year after I was born. Then
there you go. You were a youngin.
I was indeed a youngin. I did not own a Super Nintendo. My first console was an N64, so never got to see the Super Nintendo era too much.
I don't think I played this game in earnest until like 1996 or something. Like, I know I used to rent it like crazy when Blockbuster actually existed, but
right,
I'm an old man compared to you, so.
Yeah, but when Blockbuster used to exist, so God knows with that.
Yeah. You know what? I'm tired of watching these flamingos.
Oh, the flamingos. Should be in a wedding.
Oh, there we go.
So I think we're going to start a new game. I think somebody already started.
Well, you know, somebody had to take a look and see if the game actually worked. I don't trust these digital things.
Okay, so first question. Are you a weeb or not? I am, but I'm not going to. Well, I'm not a weeb per se. I just like anime.
But you just said you were a weeb.
I know I am, but I'm not. I would rather English and English.
I'm so not a weeb that all my stuff is in English.
So, Randy.
Yeah, Randy is apparently his default name. I'm just gonna keep him Randy.
Randy is close to Andy. We could totally do that.
There we go. This is gonna get confusing.
Oh.
Who am I? What is this place?
Who are you? Indeed.
This is actually really
the world prospered and humanity thrived.
There was definitely not voice acting
known as Mana.
In 1993.
That is true. There was. I mean, there could have been. There were movies.
You know what? There was actually. You know what? I take that back. Metroid, Super Metroid, had voice acting in the first bit, and it was this terrible kind of crappy voice that was like, "The world is at peace."
This reading.
And that's it. That's all the voice acting. And it's. I love that game, but you know, you can definitely tell it's from like 1994 or something,
or whenever it came out.
Yeah, I don't know. I was a kid.
Mana beast.
It is what it is, but let's see. So
poison.
Interesting. Mana beasts.
Yeah. So long story short, some dudes made the Mana Fortress or picked it up out of the ground or whatever. The gods got mad and sent dragons to blow it up. Simple story, right?
Yeah, totally. I love dragons.
Appeared.
Fuck yes. Blow some shit up with some fire.
Yeah,
some Game of Thrones.
The world was left in.
Yeah, this is a lot more pleasant than that.
I would hope so. A lot less incest, I would hope.
Yeah, less murder. Unless you consider the killing of many cute creatures that I'm about to do. You'll see in a minute.
As time passes, so history.
If you don't consider that murder, the flamingos are back again.
Hey, the flamingos are maybe a motif. Maybe they, portray innocence in a sense, I guess.
Innocence in a sense.
I'm just trying to be metaphorical here, what the fuck is up with it? Okay, main protag with crazy hair. This is definitely an anime.
Wait. Yeah. Oh yeah. Isn't it all anime?
Pretty much.
Whoa. Hey, an Undertale. Stupid. You played Undertale, right?
Yes, I did play.
Did you tell that girl that anime was real?
Yeah.
Or did you tell her it wasn't real?
I told her it was real.
That's nice of you. It's good of you not to crush your dreams.
I didn't want to crush your dreams. Okay, so
you really believe that old
their
fib?
lips don't move.
Yeah,
there's a ghost to scare us
it's
away.
a little weird. It's a little weird. Like,
but
I've read some reviews.
Something shiny by the falls when she was
a lot of people don't like this version of the game.
Really? I mean, it's very pretty.
Yeah, no, I actually kind of like the models. It's just the idea that the lips don't move is kind of weird.
Look at these two, like, you know, dumbasses.
Yeah, there's my... he's dead.
Oh, God, he's dead. This is all just a dream now.
Actually, plot armor, baby. Check me out.
I mean, it didn't look like that big of a fall, but the thing is, it was like, oh, look at that map, dude.
Yeah, actually, that's one of the neatest things that I picked up when I first played, like, through the first boss
There's no way back
of this
up.
game. Is
Now what am I
that's basically like the Super Nintendo screen. Like
That's cool.
the graphics from the Super Nintendo game. So now I'm in control. I can run around. Let's not waste a whole lot of time here, because hey, look, there's the sword. No flamingos though.
Well, thank God for that.
Huh?
Everything is fully voice acted in this game, as you mentioned before.
The
Interesting.
village is this way, but I'll never get through here without a weapon.
Perhaps I should pull that sword.
Perhaps, mayhaps.
This is...
Are you having flashbacks?
It just aggravates me.
See the models. I find the models actually like decent. Like in this particular.
Yeah, I think it's like the main characters obviously are meant to look better. I mean,
Right.
that bully and his buddy, you never see them
What's the
after
sword
this
doing here?
first sequence of the game, really. Yeah, it's
Too right.
they're not important.
They're
Let's
not
just put it that
important.
way. Now
Go.
there's going to be an upcoming scene that's just a touch awkward.
Trust the sword.
I mean,
This is so irresponsible. Like, my guy's like, what, like 14?
Huh?
maybe.
What
I
do
don't
you
really
mean?
know.
Why are we giving kids weapons, y'all?
Who knows? Honestly, it's a JRPG. What do you expect? They give a 10-year-old a Pokeball and say, "Go catch Pokemon. Go battle dangerous
The light's
creatures." So I
fading
mean,
already.
14. I mean, that's a little old.
Look, man, if you watch
get
any
back to the
Gundam
village.
show, like, the main character's always like 15. So,
Geopolitical wars. Yeah, war is bad.
yeah, especially for the children. So I have a
Wait,
sword
he
now.
okay? So he couldn't get past those blades of grass without a sword.
I guess
What's a
not.
rabbi doing in a place like this?
You see
You
how
mean a
cute that
rabbit?
thing is? Fuck it.
Okay, so being as one
gotta
that
die.
never played Secret of Mana, it looks like the bottom bar is kind of like a stamina bar.
Essentially, yeah. I mean, you can see there's HP there, and you see how that number jumps up to 100%?
Yeah.
That's how you do full damage. So
Okay.
I could sit here, well, he's about to die. Let's find
But you can sit here and spam, basically,
Yeah,
and it
I
would
could
do
sit
minimal
here.
damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not doing anything. But if I wait, well, that wasn't so good. There we go.
You can do max damage. Okay, I kind of get it now.
Yeah, I mean, you know, right now, not doing a whole lot. Here's my other complaint, and I'm kind of hearing this through the capture card, is the music is a little weird.
Yeah.
So we're gonna do something about that. So this is kind of neat. Back in the old Secret of Mana days, they had the same ring menu, and it was just always kind of a cool interface, I thought. But I found this out yesterday. You can change the sound source from remake to original,
Ooh.
and it's the old Super Nintendo music.
I kind of like that better.
Yeah, I'm gonna stick with it. The Super Nintendo version of this game is definitely better, I think, but I think this is a worthy remake. I mean, there's a lot of people who have never played this before and
Myself included.
cannot get a Super NES Classic,
Right.
Like me.
Like me as well. Who don't want to, like, and how much would you say this game was? Like 40?
$40.
40 bucks.
$40.
So, 40 bucks as opposed to buying a $70 NES Classic, which is just like, oh my, like, you know, it's not, you know, for a person of who works for a living like we do. You know, that's not really a lot of money. If a critical hit,
Yeah, you know, I don't know, fuck around, you know.
No,
I've got to murder all of these little bastards.
all these little rabbites.
Let's.
But for someone who has, like, you know, not a decent amount, who can shell out a decent amount of money, you know, every so often and whatnot. Oh, they actually have like a,
Yeah.
That's
I'm
so cute.
killing all of them.
All of them.
You know why? Because they give me candy. Watch this. It's gonna happen sometime here. I
what's up
gots to have my treasure.
So wait, what's up with the candy?
Oh, candy is your healing item because we're a child. So,
Oh, okay.
at some point, when I was playing this game yesterday, I might have had like 7 candies drop in a row, and I'm not getting jack shit.
Gotta love. Ooh, a miss. Interesting.
The way he swings his weapon is a little bit weird, but I think I'm gonna get used to it. The game has a big variety of weapons. This is obviously just your first one.
Right. So that brings another question. Why is the mana sword a wooden sword?
Oh, this is a rusty sword, man. Check it out. Oh, shit. I keep hitting triangle because I'm used to that being like the menu button. Let's see. Action. Weapon level. That is a rusty sword.
Ah.
So
okay.
it's just a piece of crap rusty sword right now.
Okay.
And those orbs represent like different little upgrade paths. So
Oh,
basically,
you're about to level up.
I'm actually about to. Yeah. Oh shit! 1 experience. How's that?
Kill all the things, dude.
When you level your weapon up, and this is why you want to do this. Is that little bar down there?
Oh.
You can do a charge attack.
Oh, okay.
There we go, baby. I can. Sweet, sweet candy.
Candy is wonderful.
Yeah, and it restores a good chunk of HP, and especially at this juncture of the game. And I must have like the best evade skills ever because every time they hit me, it misses. And
It's hit
eternally
once.
grateful.
It's hit once so far. It took away 5 HP, I think, if I saw correctly. But as I was saying before, for someone who can shell out a decent amount of money for an SNES Classic, that's cool and all, but like they're so rare to find.
Yeah.
So it's tough to try to find one.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of shelling out as much money as you need. I mean, you said $70. I'd say if you could find it for that much, you'd be very lucky. I mean, if you look on Amazon right now,
Well, they're like 120 easy. But I'm just saying, like store price right now is supposedly 70.
right?
So-
right. It's never gonna happen. I just realized I don't have 50 gold, and I want to buy a piece of armor from E-Village.
Okay.
So I'm gonna
Perks
continue.
of
killing
having a guy who's actually played the game before.
Yeah, I played this part last night, so
Well, yeah, you did try it out before we actually started recording everything.
yeah, I did want to make sure this was a complete unmitigated disaster piece. Be like, Mark, we need to avoid. We need to abort. We need to turn around. We need to do something else.
Let's play Dragon Guard 3 because that's gonna be something.
Oh well, hey, look, man. I played the first 5 minutes of that game to test it out.
Oh,
too.
did you really?
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
Whew, that's a.
It's a doozy.
It's surprising. We'll put it that way.
Oh Lord, don't you just love that?
It's surprising, and it's not surprising in the way you think. It's not like, oh, this game's surprisingly horrible. It's crass.
It's crass.
It's crass.
Love
I think
the
that's
word.
that's the classy way to put it. I think that's my best $10 word that I can come up with.
So wait, where do you see your gold pieces at exactly?
You go to stats.
Okay. Oh yeah,
64.
64.
So I'm gonna go see this dancing man, and you'll see what I mean in a second.
Is he dance? Oh,
Do you like shopkeepers
I
who
do.
dance? Well,
I mean,
Aaron for the
that's
elder.
every
Don't dawdle.
single one of them. Except the freaking cat. You'll see the cat. You watched The Completionist, right? Back in the old days.
yeah, of course.
So Nico the cat.
Yeah.
That's from this game.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
from this game. Okay.
Anything else?
So
I love how the item selection menu was like a circle.
yeah.
Like that was actually pretty cool.
Yeah, and so I'm gonna put this sweet bandana. No, not the trash can. I'm not gonna put it on the trash can. No, please. I don't want to throw away my bandana I just bought. There, my little face is on it. My stats went up. Everything's good. I don't want to do that. There we go.
And I do have to say, now that listening to the older soundtrack, it's a lot. I think it's better.
Well, yeah. I mean, like, listen. I'm gonna go back and where was it again?
I think it was in settings.
Yeah. Nope. There we go.
What sound source?
Yep. Listen to this. I mean, it's not too much different yet. Yeah, there's some extra stuff happening here. And then they do that.
I would definitely switch it back.
So we're going.
I now that I listen to it, I mean, not saying like that's just like my first impression with it. I would rather listen to like the original and just have the updated graphics, but that's just me.
Personally, I don't think there's anything wrong with the soundtrack. I think they could have just kept it the same and not even done the remake,
You're all right.
and
Elliot just
that
told
would
me
have been
what
fine. How are we doing on time?
We're doing good on time.
Yeah,
15 minutes. Cool. We got a couple more
I
minutes.
thought you were a
I can't read anymore.
You never. I did not think the big guy was gonna
I
fall.
told you not to bring someone like him along.
He's so irrelevant at the end of the day. This is probably the most important thing he does.
What's that you have
Is
there?
coming here.
Oh no.
So
It couldn't be.
the voice acting really isn't that bad from what we're able to hear a little bit.
It's kind of your bog standard Animo soundtrack, you know, voice acting. I'm sure they found all of the 9 anime voice actors you hear on everything.
You mean Jerry Lowenthal, Johnny and Bosch?
No way you could have pulled it.
I'm sure there's a Max Middleman in here somewhere.
Maybe so. Let's see. Who else?
I never
else
thought
would
it
be
got to this.
popular?
Oh god.
Vic Mignogna could
Oh,
be
yeah,
in
that
here.
guy.
He could totally be in here. Edward.
Dinosaur
Stupid.
said to protect the village from disaster.
Stupid.
You're the reason.
Oh my god. What was that from?
Persona 3.
Oh, instead of Junpei, it was Stupid. Oh, yes. I forgot about that.
So Elliot is now mad, even though he looks mad all the time, that we've doomed the village, and now he is flashing at me
Shut up.
and just sort of running at me and yelling things at me.
Yeah, I wasn't paying attention.
You're not missing much. I drew the sword, so monsters are attacking, and now there's an earthquake, and he's gonna walk in circles around me. Can I say this is happening exactly the way that it happened in the Super Nintendo version?
Sure.
They didn't really update the things that happened,
You have a sword. Why don't you use it?
and I love this boss music. I don't know why.
Oh, you know,
Can you hear me?
person that was.
Calm down and study the enemy's movements to look for an opening.
Yeah, this is
No,
not-
guy who's now big guy who is now cowering in a corner was basically just like, oh, you have a sword, use it. But you were like, no?
He cast a spell. You can't really dodge that because it's specifically targeted. So like once you get magic users, you can do the same thing. The enemies can't dodge when you cast spells on them.
That makes sense.
Charge here.
So level 1. Is there like level 2 and 3?
Oh yeah. Well, you have to get an orb. Oh shit.
You're cautious, dude.
That's no good.
Well, the RNG was in your favor for a little bit, but now not so much.
Good thing I got some candy.
Oh, you already killed him.
Hey, it's the first boss.
Yay! Well, clearly you already killed the first boss, so.
Yeah. I've played this part once or twice. This is always kind of my favorite. Is the boss fades away and you are in the middle of the room just pumping your
There's
fist.
like fist bumping, like, yeah!
I-
Disco rave! Oh, and you heal. Sweet.
Did you see all of my awesome strats? I just hit him in the butt a
You
lot.
did well.
I mean, you literally
died.
circled him around so you didn't get hit.
Yeah, I mean, that's what you do in Dark Souls, right?
Yeah,
Hit them in the
pretty
butt and they die.
Yeah, backstab. Unless you have lots of hubris.
Yeah.
Ooh, the hubris. Oh, God. So, obviously, you can tell we are fans
the real
of other
Massacre.
Let's Plays.
Yeah, that's kind of what inspired us to do this. It seems like a lot of fun, so...
Yeah, we just wanted
Why
to try
is
for
that?
basically just because why
Legend
not?
says the sword can
This is about when I
be
turned the game
retrieved
off
by a
last
knight.
night. I was like, okay, this is
World
Secret
in
Mana.
peril. But
They
you
haven't
are
changed
far
much.
too young for such a responsibility. Something must be wrong with the mana sword.
Something must be
Oh.
wrong. It's freaking covered in rust, bro. Like, it's not looking great.
Sword has lost its power.
I love how it's the anime
must
trope
stop.
of like you're too young to be the hero,
Only the
therefore
one
something
who
must be
pulled it
wrong.
free can-
The sword must be wrong, and it's like or not.
What should I do?
And then there's the opposite anime trope of
Visit
like,
stage
you're
Luca
25 and thus an old man and cannot do anything that these 12-year-olds can
Protected
obviously
these
do.
lands for
Yeah, this
over
guy's probably
200
like, what, like
years.
30, not
You
even.
would do
Yeah,
well
yeah.
to listen
I'd
to
give him
their advice.
32. He's a little too great to be 30.
The elder wants you to come to his house.
I'll be
Could you
on.
look a little
I
less
have
serious, my
duties to
friend?
attend. My name is Gemma, and I'll be waiting for you.
I would say
at the
Gimma
waterhouse.
actually.
that cut out really quick.
Yeah, that was an awkward transition.
Yeah. Is that us?
No, that wasn't us. That was the so we got like 20 minutes.
Yeah, we could.
You want to go a little bit more?
Yeah, you
Do
know,
like 25.
let's get past this introductory phase. We've already, we've killed the monster, we've saved the village, and everybody's
You're
conspiring.
at a wit's end. Who knows when another monster...
Oh, it's you. You've really
I love how you get in front of the grandma.
Yeah, seriously, they did not change anything. Like, the characters move the exact same way. He goes to nearly the exact same spot.
Settled. We can't let him stay in the village anymore. He'll just bring more monsters.
Lord have mercy, grandma's savage as shit.
Grandma, I think I just killed the monster attacking us.
Damn.
I ran into the table.
Jesus
Yeah, this-
Christ, people.
I can see why people think this is a little bit awkward, because
I have no choice.
I mean, they remade this about as faithful as you can remake it. It is like,
I mean, but the thing is, when people say remakes, they want a faithful remake, but then
Right.
if it's too faithful, then
There's
they
a
don't
treasure
want it.
chest
That don't make any
downstairs.
sense.
yeah,
And see,
the
for someone like me,
contents.
I'm enjoying this because
on
it's
your way.
cool to watch because I've never played the game, and to hear from someone who's actually played the game that it's pretty much point for point along with what it was like in
nice.
the SNES version.
What? Hold on a second. Sorry, I'm not interrupting you.
No, you good.
This is actually kind of interesting because, so this Secret of Mana is in Japanese like Seiken Densetsu 2.
Okay.
The first game was released in America as Final Fantasy Adventure. The reason why this is relevant is they re-released it as Adventures of Mana or Mana, and that's the main character.
Is that Mana?
No, he's just a dude.
Oh, so like now his like picture frame is on the wall.
Yeah, no, that's like a cool little.
That's interesting.
Cool little
Could
callback.
you interact with that suit of armor at all?
Not really. No, I mean if it's anything like the other game, I wear neat clothes as opposed to tricked out sets of armor.
What about the random girl that was there? She was just kind of like.
I just got my $50. I'm
I
good.
took you in,
I
child,
mean,
but there's nothing more I can do for you. Forgive me.
Jesus
You
Christ.
remember, you were just a baby. But I was there when your mother first came to this village.
And now you're kicking us out
After
because
she
you pulled a
disappeared,
a sword
I
out of
did
a
my
stone.
best.
I thought that made me
But
king.
today's the day we must.
That's Arthurian legend.
I hope that you find your mother again.
What is it different
He's-
in anime? If you take the sword out, then everybody wants you out.
Yeah, pretty much. That's he is now Saber. He's not like Saber in Fate's Day. Not everybody wants Baber.
Wow. These
What?
people are mean, man.
Yeah, they are.
Do I have everything I need? Well, at least you're considerate.
Wait. You just got 50 gold. Why not go to the shop?
I don't like to buy items, and I got 2 pieces of candy. I got all my armor.
That's the headband's all you need? Or
Yep.
all you want?
That's all that's new here, man.
Sounds good.
I'm not going to the inn. I'm full health, baby. Let's
Oh, so you
roll out
can
of
run
time.
too.
Yep. If you hold the O.
Hold the circle
Do
button.
you have everything you need?
Yeah, I have everything. I
All
need.
right, let's get the fuck out of this, beaten redneck
By order of the
town.
Elder, you have been banished from Poto's village. Now be gone.
I don't know how many RPGs begin with you getting, expelled from your home, but this is one of many. And hey,
Oh,
look,
Jesus, that's...
did you see
it's
my
like the
awesome dodge there?
Yeah, really, it's like
my
the real-
iframes.
It's like the real world. You get sent out of home, and then you get hit by something, and you're just like, what the fuck is going on?
Is there no way to interact with the sign? There we go. Canon Travel Center. So yeah, this guy I don't think is gonna let me do anything right now, but this sends you across the world and stuff.
Going to the water palace? Gemma's already left. It only takes one blast to get there.
No thanks.
You sure?
Whatever works.
Yeah, before we do that, I think we should call it.
Call it for this wonderful first episode.
Yeah, let's say episode 1 is in the books. We have been we killed the ant that was terrorizing the village. And
We got banished from the village.
we got banished from the village for killing the ant.
Saving lives.
Who's gonna save your village? I took the only sword, so
Good luck with that.
see you later. But Yeah, it's been fun. Let's do this again.
Yeah, we should. We definitely should. Let's I guess we'll call it. Oh, you found some candy, and you found 3 pieces of candy. I think.
Ooh, a piece of candy.
Ooh,
Sorry.
a piece of candy.
That's a bad joke.
Nah, it's only a bad joke if you make it a bad joke.
Yep.
What is that? A plant?
That is an oddish. That one it did.
An oddish. Use a fire attack. So I think that'll.
Oh
be...
Jesus! That was a trap.
It's a trap.
So unlike end of episode 1, it is not a trap, and I think we're gonna call it from now on. So I guess
See you next time.
See you next.